Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. Lord Jesus, have mercy. Alvin, I can't be mad at you about that tour thing. They got what they paid for. They ain't at Trina status. They ain't at Amara status. They ain't even much at, Vanilla Ice status. Y'all got what y'all paid for. Y'all ain't known worldwide. So, you know what? Even though it was messed up and it probably looked worse on camera than it did and actually looking at it, y'all got exactly what y'all paid for, and that man did a service that y'all paid him to do. Even though the hotel was, I wouldn't have stayed in that thing. I wouldn't have gave it a second look. I would have been like Sookie running down the street and have you running behind me trying to make me stay in that flea-bitten hotel with the decoration all on the bed, the grime all on the shower handle on the floor, roaches crawling around. I probably would have did the same exact thing Sookie did, but you know what? He did a service, and y'all can't blame him nor be mad at that man. He did a service. Y'all hired him. Either drunk, sober, whatever. Y'all didn't like y'all living arrangement. Y'all was at an all-white person club / country club or whatever that was, but the people liked y'all music, so what else could y'all ask for? And plus, y'all got paid. So, Alvin, I have some concerns. You've been working for Trina for what, 10, 20 plus years, you saying? How does one let a promoter bamboozle them? Got you thinking that you finna get these people a good, a little mini tour, set them right, have them living, somewhat decent, and you ended up, when y'all seen the venue, it was a last chance bar, looked like a country bar. Like I said, at least the people did know y'all music. I'm pretty sure Homestead, Florida is right near Miami somewhere if I Google it, or somewhere near that for them to know y'all music. There was dancing, there was having fun. Chameleonaire had her little friend that was hugging on her at the door, and she said, "You know what? I'm drunk and all this, so I don't know what y'all was complaining about. At least the bar was crunk for y'all." Like, yeah, the hotel was too much, but at least the bar, the people did accept y'all. You didn't get no booze. Everybody was dancing. Even a little white man with no rhythm trying to shake his booty. The other girl beside him, I don't know what she was doing, moving her back or trying to move her neck to words. At least y'all got, when y'all did perform, at least the people was dancing and showed that it ain't our type of music, but you here. It was a performance. We gonna sit here and nod our head, might dance, might do our shoulder like this. So, and y'all can't really complain about that. I mean, really, y'all can't. Like, he did a service. Y'all might not hire him again, though, but y'all can't fault that man for nothing but that hotel. The hotel was too much, but yeah, and the bamboozle of the venue, you can't fault him for that too. But then again, though, y'all got paid. The people enjoyed y'all music, even though that wasn't the color of y'all skin, and there was Caucasians. They all liked y'all music. So, I mean, if you think about it, that was a successful Babs mini tour for y'all, and y'all should be happy that y'all getting paid. And her brand, I think out of all the girls, you the most one that need this money the baddest. That's why you agreed to stay in the hotel and suck in Chameleon. They went running to the Uber, finding them another hotel room. Hood Brad, you need this more than anybody else. Like you said, you the most hungriest out of this. Like everybody else, they okay without this little bit of money. Even though they could use it, they can find something else better to do with the money. Like, if you think about it, everybody else situation is okay. You the one with the story and need the money. So, of course, you agree to sleep with roaches, bed bugs cousin, bed bugs nieces, nephews. Of course, you'll be able to, agree with that and sleep with them. Bobby, Mr. Contract. Whatever happened to Bobby Contract? Last season we saw him signing a contract. Whatever happened to that contract now that he going on tour with girls being the hype man? Besides, we on the Bobby, what happened to your contract? Cause I don't understand how you ended up being the hype man, the default hype man for this tour. So you gonna have to help me out with that one, Bobby. Second of all, album Avin. I don't know how that man bamboozled you, but he didn't. You lost him with the bamboozlement. Like, you did it. Like, I don't understand how you record for somebody and everything was fine to the hotel. So Alvin, I give you about a 5, maybe a 6 or a 7. I give you about a 7. I give you, be fair, I give you a 7 average. I give you a 7. Some things you should have done better. Some things you did right, and you shouldn't have got bamboozled. So I give you a 7. For the most part, you did what you had to do. You gave them a tour. You did a service. Even though the service wasn't that bad, well, can't say that bad. Wasn't terrible. You did a service and you did what you had to do. So, other than that, let's move on to Amara and Prima Donna and MJ and Nina. I guess that's her name, Nina, Anna, whatever the woman, MJ girlfriend, and how Shay from pucking you for this whole entire season is not fit to fight you on the next episode. Amara, while you a smart, beautiful, intelligent woman, you're not that bright. Like, really, you're not that bright. You know, being on this show, you're going to attract a certain people, right? You know, being a celebrity and making music and all that, you got somewhat of a celebrity to you, correct? So you do realize what you doing, the career you're doing, and the way you moving and on TV for 3 seasons, three seasons strong. You know you're gonna attack. You know you're gonna attract vultures, snakes, leeches, freeloaders, users, abusers, anything that attract them to you. You gonna give them. Now I ain't calling MJ none of those things now. But, however, you should have known by now that you know when you first got on this show and you know when you started making music and when you started to make a name for yourself, you should have been had on the beware sign around your neck by now. And you should know what to look for and what not to look for. Do you want to date this man or not date this man? Can this man bring something into your life? Can he support himself and I don't got to support him? Like, you have to ask yourself these things, Amara. Like, without the woman being there telling you about her relationship with MJ, I'm thinking you done went through a whole season with this man. She tell you something, you believe it because you're living it now, like you say. I'm wondering if Prima Donna would have never brought that woman around you, would you still be with MJ? Would you still let him use you? Would he still not be bringing nothing to the table? Can he support himself if times got hard? If you lost your love fandom right now, your little celebrity status, would he still be with you or would he walk away? Like, Amari, you have to ask yourself these questions, knowing that you're in the spotlight and knowing that there's leeches, snakes, and everything else trying to swindle you, hoodwink you, trying to get something from you, trying to use and abuse you. I blame you. Now, I ain't calling MJ none of those things, but that woman called him. I'm just saying, Amara, if you don't watch your back no better than what you're doing now, you are a perfect victim for somebody to use, abuse you, leech on you, use you for every dollar you got, play with your heart, play with your mind, rob you blind for every dollar you got, use you, trying to kidnap you and everything. Like, Amara, you gotta watch your back and watch who you let around in your circle. Like I said, you already got one snake in your camp. That's Shay. Now you done added her brother, and all I'm gonna say is, Amara, you better watch your back and watch who you let in and who you don't. Well, who you don't like, you better learn how to let them go and see how they enhance your life or don't enhance your life, and see can they support themselves without your money or whatever. Because tomorrow, I find it funny how everything this woman said is true in your behalf. Yes, there could be some similarities, but basically, this man is living where you live in everything this woman said, everything down to the nitty gritty, everything down to the shoe in the hand. I just want to know what would you do if this woman didn't bring her to there. Yes, Prima Donna was shady as I don't know what, bringing that woman around, you setting it up like y'all was going to sit there and talk, have a conversation, and then a woman popped up out of nowhere announcing herself and telling you what's going on and how he did this and how he did this and do he work and do he do that. We never heard MJ say he had a job. You say you a rap artist, but for who and what company? Are you independent? What song have you put out? Like, I ain't never seen you do no job, and this is what, episode 10, 9, whatever this is. I have yet to see you do something other than helping Amara, telling Amara to get the word, buying her puppies, like, Amara, what is this man bringing to the table for you? You said you supporting him, so I want to know what he bringing and what he's not bringing in. I want to know if this woman would have never came around and Prima Donna wouldn't have been messy bringing that woman around. When she tried to help you because she said, I like her and I don't want this man to take you down. If this is true, I don't want this to happen to you like it happened to my friend and end up like my friend almost got, sucked out of all her money. So Amara, we need more information. We need something because the way you talking, you supporting him. So I need more information. We need more details, and not Shay all in it because he then went running the Shay, and with her being in it, it's bound to be messy, and she gonna defend her brother, and she don't take kind or be fond of people with big mouths or talk a lot. So, I mean, you and Shane really friends because, like I said, she been punking you this whole season with JoJo. So, if you want to consider that your friend and now she trying to whoop your behind, Amara, you got to do better because you've been slipping ever since season 1. This is now season 3. You better learn to act like a celebrity, and not acting like a dum dum. I'm just saying, Amara, you got to learn to be smarter. You got to learn to be smarter, think sharp, figure out what this person want from you. Every man that walk up to you, they might be there for good, and they might be there for bad, and they might be there to use you or whatever. You better learn to open that mind and think sharp and figure out why this man around you and why he trying to make you like him and all this. So it's up to you to decide what you gonna do with your relationship, though. But I don't want you being used or played or be But anyways, though, that's up to you, Amara, to figure out what you gonna do with this. Like I said, you and Shay wasn't friends, and of course she ready to fight you over her brother. So Just like she tried to punk you out of not being JoJo friend, now I'm guessing she finna punk you to start well, to continue this whatever you and her brother got going on. But anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.